So today, in this beautiful snowy weather that we have in Vancouver, the blog is going to be about manifestation. Today I am going to pick up my new Mini that is standard, and I manifested it. I'll tell you all about it, but first I want to say goodbye to my old car. I'm gonna miss it. This is where it all started. This is my first brand new car ever. I love you. It served me well. It was so good to me. Don't we make such a good couple? Manifestation. So I guess I'll just talk about it real quick now. So about 10 years ago, yeah, it's been 10 years. 10 to 12 years ago, I drove a Mini Cooper S-Type, just like this one here. She was beautiful. My car was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. It was the first car that I got. It was secondhand, but it was my first car that I bought with my hard-earned money. And my husband had bought it for me, and he was trying to convince me to buy other cars like an Audi or I don't know. Yeah, an Audi. I think he tried to get me to buy this Audi, and I just kept on it, and I said, no, I want a Mini. And I didn't budge. And the reason I did that was because there's two cars in my whole life, like since I was 16, that I wanted, and one was a Mini, or I wanted the Mercedes G-Wagon. I don't know what it is about those two cars. I have no clue. Don't ask. But those were the two cars that I've only ever wanted. So 10 years have gone by, but when my husband passed away 10 years ago, I actually sold my Mini. I didn't want to sell it. I still miss that Mini. It was silver. My husband was into tricking cars. Is that what it's called? Getting them lowered, putting systems in there. So my Mini was really special. It was gray. It was lowered. He had like these kickouts by the door. He had an extra spoiler in the back, so it was really sporty, cute, and different. It was really me. I loved it. I'm comparing this car to it. I miss my silver one still, but this one's a beauty. So anyways, I ended up selling my Mini because I felt guilty selling my husband's car at the time. And I ended up driving my husband's car for a long time. And now, fast forward 10 years, because I still missed my Mini, and I really miss driving stick shift manual. I guess 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I ended up driving a friend's car, and his car was manual. And I'll never forget that feeling of joy. I was so happy driving. I hated driving. Like, I started 10 years ago, I hated driving. And when I was driving his car, I was so happy. After that day, I started just imagining myself driving manual and stick shift again, and the only car I could visualize myself in was a Mini again. That was 3 years ago, where I kind of on and off, not actively, visualized myself driving mainly stick shift, but a Mini, because that's all I know. And guess what? 3 years later, here she is. Pretty crazy, hey? I don't know if you can see, but there, you can't see, but here is the stick. Yay! And it's crazy. It's different. The start button's here now. And then there we go. So exciting. The inside of my Mini. I don't know how to work anything quite yet, but I'll learn. The reason I got a little emotional outside is because I am so happy. For the first time in a decade, I feel, I'm not only happy with superficial things, but my heart is so open, and I feel so content and so happy and at peace, that I think that whenever I feel my heart open, I get emotional. And this has nothing to do with the car, yet it does have everything to do with the car. Like I said, the only 2 cars I ever wanted was, and I never diverted from this. So many new cars have come out, so many new things have come out, and I've never wanted anything new. I've never wanted like a Tesla or a nicer car. I've always just wanted a Mini, and it's the Cooper S, that's it, or the Mercedes G-Wagon. Those are the 2 cars. So I feel like I'm coming back to life again. It's me again, and this manifestation is happening because of it. This manifestation and my visualizations are coming to fruition because I truly, truly feel happy. I feel grounded with Mother Nature. I feel one with Source. It's like and I get downloads, and by downloads I mean I'm guided. I can feel my angels around me, and I know I have angels, guides, but I also have gods and goddesses whom I call my ascension team, and that's going to be another vlog. But I've talked to them for a long time, but now I can hear them. I'm talking less, and I'm listening, and I'm watching, and I'm picking up on the signs, and then I'm starting to do. And that is how this Mini came into my life. That is when I say I manifested it, that's what I mean by manifesting something. I visualized, I felt, and I truly felt, and my heart opened, and it just came. It's coming more. Same thing with my online business. All these things that I hadn't seen before. I mean, I'm good online. I am. But there were certain things that I was missing. And ever since I've been watching for signs, even online, I am seeing things differently. I was missing things before. And now that I've picked up on a few key things, my online business, like, everything is just coming together. That is what I mean by manifestation. So, Armand, are you good at manifesting things?
I would say so.
You would say so? What makes you good at manifesting things? How do you do it?
Well, I sometimes meditate, and I pray every night with my beat. I'm not wearing it right now because I only wear it when I'm going to go to sleep, because I feel like it helps me sleep better. And when you put it on, when it's cold, it kind of feels good sometimes. And for me, when I manifest, I always think of it every single day.